Morning. Photo shoot day is tomorrow. I can't actually believe it's come round so fast. So I'm currently sat at my desk. I'm working through my client check-ins, and then I'm going to London. So I'm actually traveling from Tamworth. So I'm getting a taxi to Tamworth because last time I went to London, I drove, and getting there was fine. Like, I parked my car, but then had to still get to the station, and it was all good. But on the way back, I was so knackered that the last thing I wanted to do was drive home. So kind of like reflected on my last trip, and I've decided that this time I'm going to get a taxi. So I'm going to get a taxi around 12. So it's just gone 10 past 11 now. And then I've got to do train to London Euston, and then a tube, and then another train. And I'm staying at the Travel Lodge in, where am I going? Romford. So the photo shoot is actually in central London. But guys, when I tell you how expensive the hotels were, it was like, I thought it was a joke. Like 400, 500, 600 pound. Anyway, so I'm going to stay in Romford. So I'm going to stay tonight, which is obviously Friday. Travel into London for my photo shoot, which is at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. I honestly can't believe how fast it's come round. I am really excited. Like, I'm honestly so excited. I'm going to be talking about my progress in a few moments with you, but I am excited. But I'm just really nervous at the same time, which is fine. That's cool. Like, I've never done anything like this before, so it's okay that I'm nervous. But yeah, so I'm going to travel in for the photo shoot, and that's at 11. So I've got like a time slot of an hour. So there's me and 3 other coaches. So we're going to have, I think, our own individual shots, moving in and out and swapping outfits and things like that. So when I get to the hotel, I'll show you what outfits I've actually packed for the photo shoot. And then we've got a Christmas do at 4 o'clock. So there's no point going all the way back to Romford. So I'm just going to waste a bit of time in London, I guess. I was meant to be going for food and stuff with a friend, but it might actually end up being like a solo date in London, because my friend realised that her time slot is 1, and that doesn't like correlate with what we were planning to do. We were planning on like do the photo shoot, going for food, etc., and then the Christmas do starts at 4. I'm really glad that it actually, this might make me sound like an old woman, but the fact that it's at 4 till 6:30, I can get back, have some food, get in bed, and just have like a decent night's sleep, because obviously I'll be travelling back on Sunday. And annoyingly, my train back is an extra hour. So it's literally going to take me 3.5 hours on the train, and then the half an hour taxi to get home, which is not ideal, but it's the train that I got. The one today is less, so obviously half an hour of the taxi, and then it's taken 2.5 hours. So I should be there around, what time should I be there? Train's at 1ish, so like 3:30, which isn't too bad. So yeah, it's exciting, it's scary. I've never done anything like this before. If you haven't seen any of my recent videos, I actually shared one all about the photo shoot and my operation I've had recently. So I weighed in again this morning, and I've actually dropped another 0.7 kilograms. So I've officially lost 5.5 kilograms, which is roughly 11 pounds. So I'm really happy with that, because I've done it since, this has been like something that I've been working on. I've been working on myself again the past few months. This isn't like happened overnight, so I know it's not water weight. Like, I've lost 11 pounds of fat, and when you see what a pound of fat looks like, it really registers like how much that is. So yeah, it is exciting, but it's obviously scary at the same time. But I wanted to do this for a few reasons. Like, let's put my operation just to the side for the moment, because before I knew that was happening, I wanted to push myself out of my comfort zone and do something for past Jodie that she never would have thought possible. I wanted to like lead from the front and show my clients and future clients that you can do anything that you put your mind to. And yeah, I just wanted to like put myself out there, just push myself out of my comfort zone, and also to be able to look at where I was, like 90 kilograms, I was almost weighing 14 stone when I was at my heaviest, that was in uni. And now I've lost 20 kilograms. To be able to put those pictures up against each other on my page, on my website, will literally show people like what is achievable. And, you know, I have many friends that are coaches, and so many of them, and I know this because they've shared it with me recently, the past few weeks working up to the photo shoot, they've just been eating like chicken and rice, like they've put themselves in like 1,000 calorie deficit, and they've had like really low energy, and it just makes me sad because I've made this transformation. I've lost, like I say, I've lost 5.5 kilograms now, but more recently, I'm trying to think, I've lost, I think it's 45 centimeters, I think it's like 18 inches. And I have done that literally whilst enjoying all of my favorite foods. Like, yes, my calories have dropped. My appetite is obviously on the rise. Like, that is completely normal. Like, it's normal to feel hungry when you're in a calorie deficit, but it's all about like navigating that. I've literally been enjoying foods like pasta and pizza and like a little bit of chocolate every single day. And I've made that progress. And when I say nutrition is the primary influence on any body transformation, that's because it's true. So if you haven't seen any of my recent videos, I only 4.5 weeks ago now, I had a laparoscopy operation. And obviously, it threw a spanner in the works. I was really upset because I'd already paid and got my head in the zone that I wanted to do this photo shoot. And I could have thrown in the towel. Like, I think I was just like, oh no, I'm bloated, I'm sore, I've got like scars, I don't want to do this, like Could have done that. Like, that would have been like story A. But I went for story B, which was, you know what, I want to influence and inspire people and show myself as well, like prove to myself that you can do, you can do the hard stuff. Like, I literally have, I have the disease, I found that out now, so I still don't know the ins and outs properly, but I know that I have ovarian and bowel endometriosis, and I know that I could maybe be like a little bit leaner for this shoot that I'm doing tomorrow. But I need to keep reminding myself, I've literally had an operation and I have a condition. So I haven't been able to like train and walk how many amount of steps like every single day. I've had to do what was in my control. So that was focusing on nutrition, getting some steps in when I could, and looking after my mindset. Like, those are the 3 pillars of Be Free coaching. And if you follow my guidance and my expertise, then you will get results like me. Like, I'm no different. I'm not special. I'm just adhering to my plan, I'm ticking off the boxes, and I'm prioritizing consistency over perfection. Like, that is literally what it comes down to. So in preparation for the photo shoot, I have obviously like packed my bags and I've packed some food. So I've just had my overnight Biscoff Wheat Bix, which I love. Tasty, high in protein. It's going to keep me nice and fueled and full for when I'm on the train. But I have packed a protein bar, and I've made myself a cheese and ham wrap. And I've got some oven baked crisps and a couple of other snacks. So for today, I have actually upped my carbs because I need that energy. So I'm sticking with the same calories, like not changing my calories. I've just upped my carbs like a little bit. Which means that my protein and fat have just come down slightly, basically. Have to stick to everything today, which is obviously, it's difficult. And when people say to me like, oh, I'm going out and stuff, like, you just need to kind of like adjust, think ahead of time. So rather than just like rushing out today, I've made some meal prep and some snacks ready for the train. And then when I get there, I'm going to try and find like a shop or an Aldi or something, so I can like stick to my calories for today. And then tomorrow, my shoot's at 11, so I'm probably going to do my shoot with having just a small snack. I won't be having anything like a big brekkie or anything like that. But after the shoot, for the rest of Saturday and Sunday, I'm taking a little diet break because it's really important, like physically and mentally, that you have those. And because I've been in a deficit for quite a while, it's really important to kind of like boost my metabolism and also just have that like mental break as well, because then, I mean, I'm kind of deciding what I want to do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse my diet and reverse my calories back up, have a bit of a break over Christmas. And then I think come January or like mid-January, I actually have this Christmas challenge that I am running, which is going to be Christmas challenge, a New Year's challenge, which is going to be like a kickstart of 2025. It's going to be amazing. And I think I'm going to do that as well. So I'll just do like a little cut again. And then I'm going to reverse my calories and then just keep them nice and high, go back to the gym, fuel properly, feel strong. And yeah, that's the plan really. But first things first is getting this photo shoot done. So yeah, I'm going to be getting that taxi soon. And then when I get to the hotel, I will talk through everything that I've got ready for the shoot with you. I have packed some like a few different gym outfits because that's what's recommended. So yeah, I will see you there. Hi guys, I am in the hotel room, as you can see. I got here okay, to be fair. The train ride wasn't too bad. I managed to get a table, which was amazing because I could sit, like do some check-ins. The Wi-Fi was literally non-existent, but I just hotspotted from my phone. Managed to get through a few check-ins. And yeah, then I was in stress mode because in London Euston, I was meant to go from there to Liverpool Street. But there was no like direct to Liverpool Street, so I had to do like a couple of different like the underground, the tube, to get to Liverpool Street, and then Liverpool Street on a train to here. So I'm in Romford, it's all good. I came back, I did a bit more work because I'd still had some check-ins to finish, had a one-to-one call with my client, which we're going into another phase, which is like really, really exciting. Then, like I say, I've just been working a bit, popped out to get some food. Now, I spoke on my Instagram story about this. Basically, because I have endometriosis, it can, I'm just going to turn that off because it's distracting me. Because I have endo, it can, like different foods can basically like cause a flare up, and that can be painful bloating, cramps, like I can literally kind of like swell up and feel uncomfortable. And obviously, my photo shoot's tomorrow, so that is the last thing that I want. So I popped out and there was literally like a Mackey's, Slug and Lettuce, like KFC, like all these different places, and I found an M&S and I was like, yes, that's where I can get something that's, you know, gonna make me feel good and not cause a flare, hopefully. So I got a pasta salad, which looks really good actually. It's a feta and slow roasted tomato with a basil dressing. So that's under 500 calories, 486 calories. And it's also got, how much protein has it got in it? And then with that, I got some chicken. So some Mexican style chicken breast. So obviously I'm gonna mix the chicken in with my pasta salad. I also bought myself some red grapes and some pineapple chunks because I literally love fruit so much, and it's really lovely and filling. Because I'm obviously in a calorie deficit, recommend high volume foods such as fruit and veggies to keep me nice and full. I also bought these, oh my god, they're just something else, white chocolate digestives. I'm saving these for tomorrow for after my shoot because could cause a bit of a flare depending how many I have. So I'm going to save them to have with a cup of tea for when I come back after the photo shoot. And I also picked up some porridge. So it's one that you literally just add hot water to. Again, come prepared. I've thought ahead of time. So obviously I've got a kettle in here, pour the hot water in, leave it for a couple of minutes, and I've brought my protein powder with me. So I was kind of debating whether or not that I should be like eating in the morning, and I still don't know whether I'm going to. I think it depends how hungry I am. But the shoot's at 11, I have to be there for 10. Realistically, I'm not probably going to be wanting to eat before. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe have something high carb. So like I've got a squares bar, probably have that with some fruit and whatever leftover fruit I've got from tonight. And then I'm going to probably come back, have my porridge with my protein powder, and probably like a bit of chocolate. My friend isn't doing the same time shoot as me anymore. There's a possibility she can change, but maybe not. And it turns out the shoot is in Liverpool Street, where I've just come from. What else did I buy? So I went to Savers and I bought some clips in case I want to put some hair up, some hair down. And oh, my chain's falling in my bag. That's not ideal. And I've never done a shoot like this before, right? And everybody like in the coaching group is talking about like doing bands to like pump up your muscles, and I literally have never done anything like this before in my life. Like my style of coaching is like lifestyle, like happy, healthy lifestyle change to your life. It's not like bodybuilding or prepping for a competition. It's not that kind of thing. So this is all new to me. But anyway, I went into Savers, and as well as the clips, I got myself a tanning mitt and a clear tanning mousse, because the last thing I want to do is one, get like tan on my white sports bra that I'm wearing, or on the sheets of the hotel bed. So I was thinking with this, it's no transfer and it's fast drying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this all over in a few moments, because I'm here in the hotel anyway, like I can just do that. And then I'm going to leave it for like a few hours and just see how it develops, and then have a shower before bed, because then if I'm not super tan, like that's fine. At least I'll maybe be like, I'll have a bit of a shimmer to me. So I bought that. It's only £4, so we'll see. But because it's clear, I just feel like it's just going to make way less mess. But it says your glowing tan will begin to develop after 1 hour and will continue to develop for up to 8 hours. So we'll see how we go. The other thing I wanted to show you was obviously my outfits that I've bought. I am going to be obviously filming tomorrow. So I bought with me my blue bottoms. And then these are the ones I bought. And when I say I'm last minute, it's because I was like recovering through all of November, and then all of a sudden it's December and I don't feel prepared for Christmas. I literally have nothing bought. I don't even have my tree up yet. And yeah, this came around so quick, I had to do like an Amazon Prime delivery, which is crazy. So this is one of the tops that I've got. I absolutely love this. This was from My Protein, and it used to be like way too small, but it fits me now, so that's an absolute win. So I've got that, and then I've got this halter neck, because that can really like make your shoulders pop. I've got this halter neck white sports bra. So those are my two tops. Those are my tops of choice. And then like I say, I've got my blue bottoms. These are the bottoms that came yesterday, so they're like a scrunch bun. I also bought this sports bra with me. Thought that I only had those two, but I bought those. These are an absolute winner. Like these, I was thinking these with either this top or like this top. They're almost like the same colour. You can't really tell when they're on. I think that'll be like a really good outfit choice. And then the last thing I've got, oh yeah, I'm wearing them. Oh my God, honestly, I'm so tired. These trousers, I know you can't see them very well, but they are, let me see if I can show you in the mirror. So, black flared leggings. So they're like they're really tight. And then they like flare at the bottom. They're really nice as well. So yeah, they're the outfits of choice. Obviously, I will show you like what they look like on and everything. But I am gonna crack on and do my last bit of work now before having some of this food and chilling for the evening. I need to tan, I need to shower, I want to paint my nails. So, and it's already, what time is it? Oh my God, it's 5 to 7. Yeah, and I want an early night as well. So yeah, wish me luck and I will see you tomorrow. I'm all ready to go. It's just like the worst time ever. There's a storm like brewing outside. Oh my God, it's windy, it's wet, it's just really shitty. Anyway, and I literally have come with a fleece. This time I was like, I'm just going to take what I need. So I've just bought my outfits, my Christmas outfit for the do. And yeah, I haven't really come prepared with much else because normally I take like way too much. And this time I haven't got a brolly or a coat, not a fluffy one or a raincoat. I haven't even got anything with a hood. So thankfully she's managed to switch. So we're going to use the brollies to get to Romford. And then the good news is that the shoot is actually in a gym at Liverpool Street. It's like a 5-minute walk, which is amazing because we can obviously like get to Liverpool Street, just walk 5 minutes. I've packed all my outfits. I've packed spare makeup, straighteners, because in case, you know, my hair gets wet, I can just like redo my fringe. But I'm pretty like ready to go. I don't know about you guys, but like I never sleep very well at a hotel, just because, well, I slept okay because I was knackered, but then I woke up like kind of like a bit of anxiety, like where am I sort of thing, and then obviously like remembered. It's just weird waking up without my partner, waking up without Tilly, but you know. So did my nails. I was going to do my toes as well, but then I was like, I'm literally going to be in trainers, so what's the point? So did my nails. I've done my makeup, not that you can see it very well, but I've obviously done my eyebrows. My eyes, I've just put like some mascara on and just like a little bit of glitter to make it Christmassy. And then I've just put a base on and some lipstick. But obviously I'm taking my makeup with me, so I'm just going to redo it there, because if I just show you what outside is doing, like we are going to get fucking soaked. I'm actually I am a little bit worried. Like I woke up this morning and one of my clients actually last night said that one of the theatre things that she was meant to be going to literally got cancelled because of the weather. And like the last thing I want to happen is for me to get stuck in London. Like that would just be a fucking disaster. People that are getting stuck at home and stuff, like obviously like that's really shitty and things being cancelled. But I've literally paid for this hotel room for this evening. I've paid for my train, ready to go back home tomorrow. And it's already going to be bad enough. Like it's going to be 3.5 hours tubes, trains. And then I'm going to have to get a taxi, which is another 35 minutes home. So just keep your fingers crossed for me. I know this is coming out after anyway. But yeah, I just really hope that I can get home all okay. Obviously, I've got to be careful with like lifting and things like that, but you know, for just like a few minutes for the shoot, like it should be fine. But yeah, I thought it's like a group thing, but I'm actually more under the impression now that it's like individual pictures, but there are 4 of us per hour slot, so we'll be like swapping out. So when someone else has their like pictures done, you go and change your outfit, and yeah, it just turns like that. And then, yeah, we'll just have to see what the plan is for the rest of the day, because we were like, oh, we can go for food and have a wander round and it's all Christmassy. But the weather is literally shocking. But anyway, yeah, done my nails. So loving the colour. And yeah, I'm literally just waiting for my friend to turn up. So I will see you in there. Yeah, cool.
Lovely. Really nice. Just go tricep press down. Lock it out, arms straight, looking down at the... Look. Yeah, for sure. We'll tell you what, rather than that, why don't we have... Look at that smile. Fucking hell. Completely different to what you were 20 minutes ago.
Oh my God, I'm literally so hungry. What a day. Oh God, it's been a long day. I just got back to my hotel room, so as you will have seen, went out for some food with Ella, which was so lovely and so needed. Like today, in the way of nutrition, has been shocking. In the way that I just haven't really eaten much at all. Now I have, obviously. But yeah, we obviously did the photo shoot. Well, I did the photo shoot at 11. Ella's was actually at 1. So when I finished that, I just kind of like waited around and stuff like that. I am going to be sharing some of my pictures, but I didn't have much on my phone. It was all so quick. Like, honestly, I didn't have chance. It was literally like in, out, like change in, outfit and all that kind of thing. So there was literally no signal and no Wi-Fi. So I was just kind of like chatting to all the other coaches, waiting around a bit. Ella finished, and by this point it was coming up to like 3, half 3 by the time we were getting back into Romford. It wasn't a one stop at all. It was a one train. Very big difference. So we actually didn't get in until 10 to 11, which we were told to get there for like, well, for me anyway, to get there for 10 o'clock to kind of like get oiled up and just make sure that like I was all good with everything, because I'd never done one before, and literally rocked up because of the train and the delays because of the weather. Literally got there like 10 to 5 to 11, so I was stressed, but the lady was like, don't worry, like they're only just getting started. So I got changed, and yeah, like I say, I am going to be sharing some of the pictures with you and everything. I have got like a little video here that I will show you here. But aside from that, the professional shots have been done, and I'm just so excited in a few days to see them. But anyway, yeah, so we came back and in the end got food around like 4:30, 5, which was so weird, but literally had no breakfast, had no water until after the shoot, which is like mad for me, but I didn't want to be like bloated. So after the shoot, had like a litre of water because I was so dehydrated. And then literally had a donut. One of the coaches had brought in some like crispy crumbs, and I was like, oh my God, I had the Biscoff one, which so good. So literally had a donut and then nothing, and then this meal with Ella. So I essentially had like a snack, skipped lunch, but now I've just had this lovely homemade lasagna in this really gorgeous Italian restaurant. So I had lasagna and some bread. And yeah, I've just picked up a chocolate bar, and I've still got some fruit. So I'm gonna have some fruit in a chocolate bar, and then just drink some more water and have a cup of tea. But I'm so happy to be back. Honestly, I'm looking a bit bedraggled and tired, and that's because I'm so knackered. And I will just say, like, I'm so fucking proud of myself. I really genuinely mean that. And that's quite a big thing for me, but I am really, really proud of myself. Like, I honestly could have thrown in the towel so easy. I really could have thrown in the towel. I could have been like, you know what, I'm having this up. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to be as lean as I want to be. I'm not going to be like da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, I might be bloated. I'm going to have scars. But you know what? Like, I was just like, I really want to do this anyway for a few reasons. And the fact that I've actually done it, it feels really, really good. So I'm just excited to share some of these shots with everybody. So I will be sharing them on Instagram. So just a reminder again, if you don't follow me, Jodie MB Fitness, it's literally the same name as my YouTube. I'm not hungry at the moment though, I'm not gonna lie, but I am absolutely ready to get into bed, get all like warm, because we've been outside and the weather's just disgusting. Was a little bit worried about getting home, but I think it's gonna be okay. Like, I'm just gonna manifest that it's all gonna be good. So yeah, gonna get into my comfies now. There is some work that I want to do, but I'm actually like really looking forward to it, because today I've like had that time away from my laptop. Like, I literally, because of the lack of Wi-Fi and signal, I haven't been able to work. I'm actually like, I've kind of had that well-needed like break away from the screen today. I've barely been on my phone. It's something that I recommend to my clients for your self-care, like to have that time away from blue lights off your phone and everything. Like, I've been really present today, just talking with people, being present in the moment, doing something for me. And now, like, I'm actually looking forward, actually, because I love my work, I love it. So I'm going to get into bed, do some work, watch a bit of whatever, and yeah, settle down for the evening. So yeah, that's all for today, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Just at Euston now, I'm just waiting for them to say what platform the crew train is at. So I've done my one train, I've done my one tube, which was all good. So this train is going to crew. There's loads of stops, really annoyingly, so it's literally going to take an extra hour. So an hour and a half here, it's literally going to be 2.5 hours back. So plan is to do some work on the train, and then when I get home I can literally like have a shower, put the Christmas decks up, yeah, get the place all quite Christmassy and actually like clock off a bit earlier. And then I have a call with a friend at 5. I say friend, but it's to do with business. I'm really looking forward to that. And then yeah, hopefully get an early 9, catch up with some sleep before smashing another week. Like, I'd rather have some time tonight to breathe, chill, so that I wake up feeling like refreshed and ready to go. Hi guys, I'm back home now. The journey on the way back, I'm not gonna lie, was like super long. I just wanted to get home, and yeah, to be honest, like the rest of the day I just sorted my bags out, caught up with my boyfriend, told him all about the photo shoot and everything. But to be completely transparent with you, it's actually Thursday now, so it's literally like the 12th of December, and that's because when I got back, I literally came on my period the next day, and it was horrific. I am thankful that, because I wasn't due for a few days, I am thankful that it didn't come on any earlier, because I would have been in London. And the way that I literally thought I was going to have to ring for an ambulance. But hey ho, we got home. I'm starting to feel a bit more like myself again now. So yeah, I just wanted to wrap things up here really. I really hope you enjoyed this one. The pictures are going to be posted on my Instagram. I actually posted one last night alongside a picture from a few years back, just showing the journey that I've been on. And yeah, just really proud really. So yeah, I did it. I'm back. I've got the pictures. The photographers already like edited them and everything, which was super quick, which is amazing because I have them now. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this one, and yeah, I will see you for the next one. Oh, and don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.